You alright guys, how's it going? Right, quick setup video. Well, I'll say quick, depends on what goes on. That's my finger in front of the lens. Now, basically, if you remember a good few weeks ago now, I did a video saying about the TV I was using for my retro setup has give up the ghost. Since then, I've had the television checked, and it seems like the SCART inputs have, for some reason, stopped working, and I can't afford to replace them. It's that simple. Um, it's going to cost me more to replace them than it would to buy a new telly. So what I've done, in retrospect, it seemed like the better idea. Now, my retro setup did consist of SCART consoles, basically. I was going to leave it like that, but obviously things got that to change, and it basically, yeah, that. Um, Now, because of the SCARTs going on that flat screen telly, I got everything else checked on it by a friend who's an electrician. And everything else works on it. The component works on it. The HD work on it completely fine, which is the weird thing. Um, it is just a strange scenario. But what I've had to do, I've had to tweak the retro setup, and when I say tweak, I mean completely reorganize what's in there. But what I've done is I've utilized the flat screen telly for the HD and component. The reason for this is because obviously now we're in the generation of Xbox One, PS4. So technically, the PS3 and Xbox 360 are both retro consoles in my view, anyway. Even though they're still getting utilized to a point, there are still people that think that those consoles are retro, which is the big deal. So what I've done, I've put my PS3 and my Xbox 360 in that retro setup, basically. I've now got two tellers in there. I've turned into somewhat of a retro snob. That being said, I've gone and got myself a CRT TV. Now, there are purists out there that think that CRTs, every retro gamer should have a CRT who's a retro collector. For the simple fact being that they think that you shouldn't play retro games on anything else, which it used to wind me up, but I can see their point. I really can. I can see it. If you hook up a retro console to, say, a flat screen telly, you're going to get real bad degradation of the picture, and it annoys me. So I've kind of tweaked it so that all my retro consoles now go through a CRT TV, and I'm loving the fact that I get just the clearest pixelated picture ever. It is brilliant. I would really suggest anybody to go out and get a cheap CRT TV. This is how cheap they are. The TV that I've got is, in fact, I'll show you. If you can see on there, the CRT which is there is a Philips CRTV, and I actually checked my local charity shops for those TVs, basically, and that was just mental. It really was. That was a fiver. There was one there that was a tenner, but it was a little bit smaller, and I wanted something on a bigger picture. But that has been absolutely brilliant for retro consoles. And also, I've kind of become a little bit of a retro freak where films are concerned as well. Like through the PS2, obviously it plays DVDs, Xbox, well, original Xbox, I was going to say Xbox One, original Xbox plays DVDs as well, and I've been playing DVDs through that telly, and just the nostalgia that you get from watching something like Star Trek Deep Space Nine, like you used to do when you were a kid, sat in your bedroom, or like watching a film because your parents had chucked you upstairs or whatever. It just brings back a lot of memories for me, and I love it. I love the retro feeling you get of playing retro games on a retro screen, and it's brilliant. But what I'm going to do this weekend, I have got an updated game tour. I will show you what's in there properly, and I'll show you how the setup has kind of evolved over that mishap that happened. But I just thought I'd give you a quick update on what's actually going on, because I haven't done a video for ages, and it's, you know, a scenario that is unfortunately a bit of a pain in the neck. But still, I've managed to sort it. So I will do another game tour. Game room tour, not game tour. Damn it. And we'll see how it goes from there, guys. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully you'll like what I've shown you and look forward to what's coming. So happy gaming, guys, and I'll see you again soon. In the meantime, happy gaming and have a good day.